Hi guys, so if you're getting the fault code up coming on your boiler about a frozen condensate pipe, which is possible when you get snow and ice outside. So this is our trap that you can find on the boiler. Okay, so I'm not saying this is going to be blocked. I mean, it could be if it's in a garage or something like that. But also we're going to clean it out. So I've already cleaned it out and a lot of like debris come out. But there's you can flick this one off, okay? So I flick this one off and obviously water pours out, about a pint of water, and you get lots of debris and all sorts of things. So you can see the ends come off there, and normally there's a load of like stuff in the bottom, but obviously I've cleaned this out because we're already working on the boiler anyway. It's something I always do to prevent this problem. But if your boiler hasn't been serviced for ages, it could be blocked, okay? So it's a huge possibility. So again, this is the condensating trap that's located on your boiler. Okay, this one is a Worcester, okay, the old Green Star, 8 years plus old. Okay, so obviously I'm going to put this back on. It's important you put this back on, otherwise you're going to get fumes and you know, all sorts of nasty things in the room. You could actually have a serious health issue if this isn't done correctly. Okay, so we've got our white pipe here, and this is the condensate pipe. So again, this could be frozen. Okay, so perhaps a hairdryer, something like that on here to help defrost it. Okay, now it's going through the wall. Okay, the other thing I've seen is that's been replaced with a T and then like a, you know, a valve, and you can do it into a bucket just temporary for a couple of hours. But what you really need to do is you need to come outside, and obviously you need to do this on the bottom floor. You don't want to get up on your ladder in the ice and snow and have a, you know, a nasty fall. So here is our condensate pipe, and it used to have obviously insulation on there, okay, and it's running into if you like, you know, another waste pipe, and it's quite long. There's no fall on this waste pipe, so what's going to happen is you're going to get snow on that and ice, and it could block up. And there's our soil pipe there from the bathroom, so that's very unlikely to freeze. So we're going to chase this pipe, and it's a real long way. I was quite surprised how far it goes with no fall. So it goes all the way around the side of the house, okay, and it eventually goes to the kitchen sink. Now, providing this isn't blocked, so for instance, you're running a tap in the kitchen sink and it's not backing up with the frost and ice, which again is another possibility, okay, then we know that the bottom section of the pipe is running clear, and it will just be that top section there. And I'd be getting my kettle on there to defrost it, okay. There's also the hairdryer trick, okay, but be careful with electric and water, of course. You don't want to be electrocuted. But this is the easy solution, really. There's just no fall on that, no fall at all. So I can see that freezing up. I just can. He's not told me it has, but I can imagine it can. But I'd be putting my kettle or my boiling hot water on that section where I just identified the tall bit, and then you should hear the boiler glug.